Happy Friday, beautiful souls. It's October 26th, and I know there's a lot of Halloween parties going on this weekend, so if you've got an invite, go for it. As the cards will tell you, we've got some wonderful energy, obviously, coming in right now, represented by the King of Cups, love. This is going in through the weekend, guys. Love is in the air. Be careful being whisked away. I mean, enjoy yourself, feel it. I mean, really immerse yourself in the moment. If it feels good, do it. However, try to keep one foot on the ground. Don't get too lost in the fantasy because, you know, we're all working on long-term things, most of us for the love zone. So we got to keep that in mind. Yes, make that connection. Yes, go with it. But remember to keep 1 foot on the ground. Keep a little bit of logic reserved, okay? Because we can get carried away, but especially we've been waiting for so long to have that connection with somebody. But we still have to be mindful of long-term goals in this area too. Okay, we want to make sure that if that connection feels real with this person, we want to make sure it's going to last past the weekend, right? Okay, so we need to be logical. Okay, now, Nine of Swords reversed energy. Oh my God, that's awesome. That means we're stepping out of our comfort zones, or we are going to have opportunities to step out of your comfort zone, and you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be good. It's very uplifting. It's like living in a dark room and then opening up the door and going, and then being afraid of the light, but then you step out and go, hey, this is pretty, amazing. And that's the energy that's coming in. We're all starting to feel a little bit more uninhibited, and stepping forward and realizing that it's not so scary out there and that you're going to be okay. So this is wonderful backup for stepping out of the comfort zone. And Sun's energy is really strong today. Fertility, creative ideas, go, movement, positive thoughts and energies. They're all coming in together. This is all a joint mass of wonderful supportive energy. And I asked for one more clarification. I go, well, everything's not always roses. Come on now. King of Pentacles reverse again. And this has been coming up. Watch your money. Be very logical when it comes to money. You may get impulsive. You may be like, oh yeah, let's do this, because you're going to be caught up in the fun. You want to enjoy yourself, but you have to be realistic. Put those eggs, remember, we're putting a little bit away for the future. So we want to be careful because something may come up. This has been coming up a lot, money in general for readings, for general readings for everybody. So be mindful of what you're spending. Keep an eye on that. Try not to make any big purchases or impulse buys especially over the weekend. Be logical. You're still going to have a good time. You don't need to blow all your money on it for one day or an hour. You know what I mean? So let's be mindful there. I also had a meditation to pull from my Wisdom of Tao, and it's again victory. Everything that we're working for, we're starting to see in the physical plane. We're starting to see like these little wins that we're getting. They may not be the huge big ones that we're bringing in and working towards, but we are getting validation that we are on the right path. And the sun is moving in my face, and I apologize for that. Now, I asked for guidance from the Messenger Oracle, and it's basically keep seeking your destiny. Okay, keep moving forward towards what moves your soul. For those of you who are still feeling a little stuck and stagnant, is what I'm feeling is, you have a purpose. Everybody does. It doesn't have to be big or small. I mean, and even in between, you know what I mean? It's still important. You're important here. You have a job to do. So whatever moves your soul, if you've been afraid to here, look at this. If you're afraid to, take that art class or check out college courses or try for a certain job, even though you don't have the experience, go for it. These little actions are going to set off a domino effect towards your path where you're supposed to be. You will get guidance. Remember, guys, too, psychic energies are very strong. We still have full moon energy in play here, and we've got all these astrological things going on. Uranus is coming in. We got Pluto. We got a lot of water coming in too, and I think that's why the love support is like really raising up right now too. And also surrender to the flow. Remember, the only thing we have control of is us. We say yes or no. We go left or right, okay? The only thing, and how we react to things. So we want to react to things in a positive way. We don't want to put expectation on anything and just go with the flow and say, universe, you lead, I'll follow. Watch for synchronicities. They're getting very, very obvious and in our face. And remember, when in doubt, always ask your guides to show you signs in the physical plane that you will clearly understand. That way you will get those signs. You'll be like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, was that for me? And then boom, something else just synergistic comes in. yeah, that's for you. So, and your first instinct about what it is right. Don't try to go, well, wait a minute, because if you overthink it, you're going to miss the message. So just your first instinct on that is always right. So on that note, guys, sending you much love and blessings. And if you're working like I am today, go for it. Be positive. It's going to be a fantastic day. And you guys are spiritual badasses. Remember, take care of you. Self-care is very important. Sorry, I had a fly just slamming in my head. Was that a sign? That could be a sign to stop talking and let you guys get on with your day. So anyway, sending you much love and light. And you guys got this. You're badasses. And remember, do what makes you happy, because that just spirals out into the world and brings more in. On that note, have a great day and namaste.